Hello, friends. Welcome to Night B of the 26th Annual Young Playwrights Festival. Woohoo! This is our final evening for this year, and I'm excited to be here. My name is Kevin Earhart, and I am the director of Plot Twisters by Grace Garrigan. And with me...
Hi, my name is Karina, and I am the director for Diary of Alice by Rachel Radloff.
All right. And that's the order we're going to go in tonight. We're going to start with Plot Twisters and then go into Diary of Alice. Karina, if you wouldn't mind sharing our slide, I would like to, before we begin, we would like to do a little acknowledgement. So we would like to remember that we are on the stolen lands of the Oceti Sakowin, Omaha, Ponca, Pawnee, Oto, Missouri, and Iowa peoples. And we make this acknowledgement to respect and honor the lands, tribes, and all Indigenous students, families, and staff in our community. And we acknowledge this acknowledgement does not take the place of authentic relationships with Indigenous communities, but it serves as an ongoing commitment. All right, now please take a moment, friends, and put in the chat the land from which you are residing or streaming from. And if you're not sure how to do that, you can text your zip code to 907-312-5085, or you can go to https://native-land.ca, and I'll help you find out right away. Awesome. All right, so if you're ready, Karina, I think without further ado, we can jump right into Plot Twisters by Grace Garrigan.
Do it.
All right. Scene 1, classroom. Charlie is at a desk, writing in her notebook. As she talks out loud, other than a light on her, the stage is dark.
Chapter 1. Secret Agent Alice has successfully infiltrated the head mafia boss, the Queen of Hearts headquarters. Alice has one goal: stop the Queen of Hearts' illegal gambling ring.
Lights come up on the Red Knight and Alice. Password?
Long live the Queen.
Red Knight nods and moves out of her way. Commander Mad Hatter is on the opposite side of the stage, talking into an earpiece.
Status report, Agent.
Hello, Commander Hatter. I'm trying to locate the Queen now.
But wait, what Secret Agent Alice does not know is that one of her informants from Wonderland Intelligence Agency, codenamed Cheshire Cat, was a double agent the entire time. That smiley little devil.
Oh, hello, Alice. I am glad to see that nobody's giving you any trouble.
Cheshire! I didn't know you were going to be here. Why didn't Commander Hatter tell me?
You know that old kook. He loves surprises. I came to give you some advice.
Which is...
Always bet on the house, darling. Red Knights, we have an agent over here.
The voice of Mrs. Robbins can be heard, but she's not seen yet.
Charlie, what is the answer to number 2?
Lights come up to show a classroom setting. Alice, Cheshire Cat, and Red Knight freeze. Mrs. Robbins is standing over Charlie's desk. Charlie is furiously writing in her notebook, completely in her own world.
Charlie! Charlie!
Wait, oh, hi, Mrs. Robbins.
Charlie, you are aware that you were in school, correct?
I just go over to the bus, drops me off. I really hope this is school, or Paul, my bus driver, is gonna get fired.
Now you're telling jokes. Do you think this is funny?
I thought it was a little funny.
I'm not putting up with this behavior anymore. I'm taking this. Maybe you will finally learn something for once instead of uselessly scribbling in this thing.
No, not my notebook.
Mrs. Robbins has started flipping through it. Her eyes go wide.
What are these? The Adventures of Agent Alice in Wonderland? Snow White and the Seven Zombie Hunters? The Girl of Cinders and the Midnight Heist?
Those are stories I've written.
These aren't stories, these are sick twistings of classic tales. Snow White isn't supposed to fight zombies. She's supposed to dream about her prince.
Well, I was just thinking how it would be if...
This is truly disappointing, Lee. No wonder you do not appreciate my lectures on true literature. It is clear that your brain has been rotted by these whimsical and worrying fantasies you have constructed for yourself.
Mrs. Robbins stalks away with the notebook, puts it in a drawer at her desk. The bell rings and the other students start to exit as Charlie walks up to her.
Mrs. Robbins, class is over. Can I have my notebook back?
Just because class is over does not mean that your punishment is. I will be holding on to this notebook for the foreseeable future. Oh, and Charlie, take these books and read them. They will teach you what real literature is.
The total collection of Sherlock Holmes and Legends of Merlin.
These stories are classics, Charlie. You are welcome for both the books and the reality check.
Charlie sadly nods and exits. Scene 2, outside of school. Charlie is sitting outside of her school looking at the books.
I can't believe I missed the bus because I was talking to Miss Robbins. And Mom just had to start her jazzercise class right when school got out. I guess I'm gonna be here for a while. Right, no notebook either. This is just great. I didn't want it to come to this, but I guess I have no choice. Chapter 1, The Man in the Robes. Okay, this is a super weird title.
As Charlie reads the book, the lights dim, and when they come back, Sherlock walks on stage to get Watson, who is staring at Merlin, who seems to be dead on the ground. Charlie is still reading and does not react to this movement, as this is all happening in the book. For the rest of this scene, when Charlie stops to make a comment, the other characters freeze until she looks down at the book.
What do we have here, Watson?
Hello, Sherlock. It seems to be a rather strange individual. Old men in robes are really not in style in London these days.
Rather strange indeed. The markings on a hat have not of any earthly language, and the insignia on his robe can be only dated back to the days of, well, frankly, the days of King Arthur.
Merlin suddenly sits up, clapping gleefully. Sherlock and Watson jump.
My goodness! What was that? 15 seconds? I didn't even reach rigor mortis.
You were dead. You were actually bloody dead.
I apologize for frightening you. It was simply the play's death spell.
Wait, what? I don't know much about murder mysteries, but I do know the guy laying on the ground usually just stays there.
Playing dead. Like a possum.
Exactly. See, story security doesn't take too kindly to have characters intruding on other stories that aren't their own. So I needed a way to sneak into the story. So I just replaced the poor fellow that was originally here. He's in the closet now.
Who are you?
That is a great question.
He's Merlin, sorcerer who worked hand in hand with King Arthur. But my question is, what's he doing here in our story?
Are they breaking character? What type of book is this?
Sherlock Holmes, I need your help. There have been whisperings across this dimension of stories going dark with no warning. All that's left is an empty void, a reminder of what used to be.
What could possibly do such a thing? Darkening his story is nearly impossible.
What do you need Sherlock for?
Well, If this does not stop, the story dimensions and the world of readers are in extreme danger. Sherlock has the quickest mind in all of literary history. He's the first person that I thought to ask.
Wait, hold up. The story, what now?
All right, this seems to be shaping up to be quite an adventure. What must we do first?
We must head to the train station of Setting.
Right. Watson, get the poor gentleman out of the closet. I'll be back soon.
Sherlock turns to Merlin. They then quickly exit. Lights dim. When they come back up, Charlie is alone on stage, looking very confused. She aggressively flips through the pages of the book.
They're all blank. Why did Miss Robbins give me a book that had 4 pages of story and then just empty pages? What happened to the story?
Charlie grabs the other book.
There's nothing in this one as well. How am I supposed to read a book with no words? I am giving these back.
Scene 3, classroom. Charlie runs on stage. She knocks on the door to Mrs. Robbins' classroom. The door swings open, and Charlie hesitantly walks in. The room is empty.
Robbins, no offense, but your books are broken. Hello, Mrs. Robbins?
A low humming fills the room. Charlie walks around behind Mrs. Robbins' desk and reaches in to her backpack to place the books down, but then notices an open drawer.
Wow, my notebook, awesome. Wait, what's happening?
Suddenly, the lights start flashing. Charlie reaches for a notebook. Bright golden light bursts from the drawer. Scene 4, train station. Merlin and Sherlock hurry on to a train with people hustling around. There are people in ball gowns, knights in armor, witches, astronauts, ninjas, all calmly coexisting. And there's an intense ambiance that is created by the loud chatter of passengers and the sound of trains whistling by. The signs that flash trains' locations say things like Mordor, Hogwarts, Camp Half-Blood, Camelot, Narnia.
Where do you think we should start, Sherlock?
I'm not sure, but we do need a plan. It's not like the answer's going to magically appear in front of us.
The lights start to go wild as low humming can be heard. When the lights come back on, Charlie is sprawled on the ground for a few minutes. After setting up, she frantically looks around her new surroundings. No one in the train station is paying much attention except Merlin and Sherlock, who are staring at her in disbelief.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Do you believe in fate, Mr. Holmes?
Where am I? You two, you're real?
I'm sorry. Do we know each other?
Okay, Charlie, this has to be a dream, right? I knew the expiration date of milk wasn't just a suggestion.
Sherlock, where are our manners? We haven't even introduced ourselves. I am the one and only Merlin, the head sorcerer and protector of Camelot.
Yeah, sure you are. And I'm going to England.
You are? Well, bravo! You are shorter than I would have expected.
Merlin, I believe she's being sarcastic.
Really? Pity. But nonetheless, I am telling the truth.
Where's your proof?
Merlin takes an intense inhale and waves his arms around once sharply.
Precioso timing.
Time stands still. Everyone in the train station is frozen except Merlin and Charlie. She's astonished. She walks around staring at the impossible sight. Charlie pokes Sherlock, steals his hat to put it on. Merlin claps his hand twice and Sherlock is unfrozen. Snags his hat back from Charlie. Everyone else in the station is still frozen.
Does that work for you?
That was pretty epic. Okay, I'll go with it. Where am I?
You're on the story dimension.
What does that even mean?
It's a dimension of stories.
Sherlock, don't be rude. The story dimension is a universe that is parallel to the world of readers. Our dimensions are linked. In your world, what we know as personal history is portrayed as epic stories.
I think my explanation pretty much summed it up.
Show me mine.
Show you what?
My stories. This is a place where every story is located. I want to see the ones that I wrote.
Oh, see, we would love to, but we have other pressing matters at hand. We really must be off. Come on, Merlin.
Hey, hold up. You're not going to tell me these wild things and just leave. If what you say is true, I want to see my stories.
Well, disappointment is a lesson we must all learn. Really, you should be thanking us.
Sure, you can leave. And I'll just start hollering about two of the most popular book characters of other stories. I don't know anything about this world, but I do know that may be an issue.
Are you blackmailing us right now? Bravo!
Why? Is it working?
Surprisingly, yes. Yes, it is.
Well, this just got a touch more interesting. We will take you to the place where all stories are held. The table of condiments.
Do you mean table of contents?
Is that not what I said? We must be going. You try to keep up, you two.
Scene 5, the table of contents. Merlin, Sherlock, and Charlie walk into the table of contents. It's a large library with bookshelves going on for miles. Books are everywhere, on tables, chairs, the ground. Any open space there is, there's a book on it. The library is in disarray.
Here we are, the table of containers.
Content, Merlin, content.
Exactly.
It just looks like a giant library for tornado booth.
Well, in a way it is. It's a collection of every story ever written, and yes, it's surprisingly slovenly in here.
The librarian bursts on the stage holding more books than they should be able to carry. Once they notice they're not alone, they drop all the books.
People! There are people here! Please excuse the mess. It's not usually like this.
That's the excuse I get from my mom about my room. She never believes it.
No one has visited the table in such a long time. Not after.
I am sorry. After what exactly?
Stories vanishing right off the shelf. I didn't think much of it at first, as it is a routine for some stories to fade out of time. But,
What stories are disappearing in particular?
brand new stories. Recently, it seems the story will appear on my shelf, and then a couple of days later, it will just disappear.
Stories disappearing from the story dimension. Does that mean they don't exist in my dimension?
You folks didn't come here to listen to mad rambling. Is there something I can help you with?
Merlin, we can't be wasting our time with this errand. We just received confirmation of a real danger in our dimension.
We can't turn back now. Look, you guys can send me back to my world right after this. I don't know if I lose this opportunity, I'll never forget myself.
Charlie, we want to.
Won't?
No, I believe that it is destined that we run into each other today. So we will follow this path wherever it takes us. Sherlock, don't you agree?
Blindly trusting fate and nothing else? Sounds perfect.
Wait. Don't tell me. Sarcasm.
Are there stories only one person has read? Do those still count?
Well, of course. A story is a story, no matter if it is near and dear to one heart or to millions.
Okay, there's a midnight heist.
Oh, hold on. Where is it? Okay. Now, if you would all gather around and place a hand on the book. Now, I will warn you, reading is an intense and overwhelming experience. It is not for the faint of heart. So turn back now, as you will be immersed until the very end of the story.
This is too awesome. I must be dreaming. Somebody pinch me. Ow, why would you do that?
You ask.
You ever heard of the figure of speech, you dusky detective?
Shall we return to our task or continue to pick it like ninnies?
If we are ready, place hands on the book, and off we go! Now, this is just a projection of what is happening in real time during the story. So we are just observing the action. Anything we do will not affect the plot.
It was late at night. I was in my office after a long day at the kingdom of sweeping high-profile problems underneath the rug. I was ready to go home. But then she waltzed in.
Spotlight on Cindy, gliding in with a hat low on her face, low jazz music plays.
She was beautiful, but covered in dirt and rags. I think she had mice in her hair, but I wasn't gonna ask.
It's my one chance of freedom, so what do you say? Will you help me?
Slow your roll, little lady. What do you need my help for?
I am going to steal the kingdom's crown jewels.
What's in it for me?
Here is what your cut would look like when we are successful. I had a feeling you would like that.
Cindy? Cindy, where are you? We need to get moving on if we want to pull this off.
Knox waltzes in with a masquerade ball mask on her face and classic blue ball gown. Knox is an enigmatic and powerful force. Most importantly, she's not Cindy, just a highly skilled imposter.
Finally. You're lucky I need this cash. Here, take these.
The fairy god fixer pulls out a pair of glass slippers and Knox grabs them greedily.
Lead the way, your highness.
Knox nods and exits. As they leave, ball guests, Prince, and the rest of the book bosses, Pan, Big Bad Wolf, and Frankenstein enter. When Knox re-enters, everything stops as the ball guests murmur to themselves.
Wait, what's going on? Who is that?
You don't recognize your own main character.
That's not Cindy. I have no idea who that is. My story is being changed right now.
Who is she?
Pan, Big Bad Wolf, and Frankenstein slide up to the prince.
Who knows? But you should talk to her right now.
Off you go.
Would you like to dance?
Would love to.
Wow. You are so amazing. I mean, not just because you're pretty, as your physical appearance does not define you.
What a wordsmith you are.
Cindy? This is the part of the story where you steal the crown jewels and then run off into the night.
Oh, of course. Or instead, I could steal something much more precious than just a handful of jewels.
You're going off script. You can't change the story.
Why change the story when I could just demolish it?
What is going on?
I'm sorry to say, but for you all here tonight, the final chapter is upon us. Now you could accept it gleefully or foolishly struggle.
Who are you?
Oh, silly me, I've forgotten to do my grand villainous introduction. I am Nox, leader of the book bosses, and we've now taken over this story. Say hello, boys.
Big Bad Wolf intimidatingly cracks his knuckles, Pan does a devilish grin as he confidently stares down Balgus. Frankenstein waves excitedly.
Hello, everybody. My name is Frank.
What are you doing?
Boss said to say hello.
You are a bold brain. That is called look cool and act mean.
But these people seem nice, and I don't want to be mean.
Isn't it so hard to find good help these days? But back to what I was saying. This story is mine now.
No. Where's the real Cindy?
She's just fine. Or she isn't. I can't remember, nor do I care. All you need to know is that I'm walking out with your relic. Quite literally.
Not the shoes. We'll have nothing.
That's the whole point.
You three, round up these characters quickly and bring them to headquarters. We have even more endings to spoil.
Stage goes dark, and when lights come up, they are back in the library.
Wait, why are we back? There's more. I know there's more.
I'm so sorry, but there's nothing here. It's where the story ends.
This is impossible. How is it gone?
Stories in our world are fueled by a relic. A relic is a symbol for the entire story, and it is where the energy of your world, reader, is stored.
Stories are fueled on reader energy, so if you take the relic away, the story, well, it ceases to exist.
My story doesn't exist anymore. I want to get it back. We need to get it back.
Now, Charlie, Sherlock and I are going to investigate this as much as we can, but the journey ahead is a dangerous one and may not be a good fit for you. It would be best if you stayed here.
There's a mob of thieves that just took my work away from me. I'm not going to sit back and watch this happen.
You aren't a part of this world. What could you do to help?
You need a reader. Some people understand stories. Not by living them, but living through them. If what you say is true, then these disappearances won't distort your world. They'll break mine as well.
Rex, we've spent so much time in our own stories, but those are the only ones we know. It wouldn't hurt to have a...
I guess logically that does make sense.
Yes, I guess so.
All right. We must visit a very old friend of mine who may have some answers we need.
Oh, wait, before you go, Charlie, I want you to have this. Hopefully soon it'll be filled with your words again.
Thank you. This trip is a little bit slightly traumatizing already.
We must be off. Do either of you have hiking boots?
Goodbye and good luck. They will need every ounce that they can get.
Librarian starts to pick up books again. Lights go down. Spotlight on Knox as they enter. The end of excerpt. All right, cast, come back on, please, and take a bow. Thank you. Thank you so much, friends. Awesome job. Make sure to check out the production camp of Plot Twisters this summer to see the full script realized. All right. Now I'm going to invite Karina on so they can begin the next section.
Diary of Alice, a story of mental illness and self-discovery by Rachel Bradlaugh. Content warning. This play deals with mental illness, suicide attempt, suicide baiting, depression, manic episodes, and violent and severe bullying. If you as an audience member need to take a moment during this play to step away, please feel free to do so and join us when you're ready. Act 1, Struggles. Bipolar. A spotlight shines on Older and Alice. They are each holding a vibrant blue diary. These diaries should be used every time.
This is the diary of Alice. Please return to the address and back if found. Your future me, this is a reminder that at age 18, wait, is it I? Added notes about later experiences in life. This diary, was from a rough time, if you don't remember. And so you, or maybe I, how about we? Yeah, okay. We decided to annotate and put notes in the margins to lighten things up a bit. Just in case we ever wanted to reread it. You're welcome, by the way. I hope you're still doing good. Sincerely, 18-year-old Alice.
Dear diary.
Rabbits enter. The voices chant softly, each syllable in time with their footsteps.
Bipolar, 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 bipolar.
Hi, I'm Alice. I'm 5 years old. Do you want to play?
Play, of course.
We love to play.
Accurate.
Okay. Almost gotcha. You guys are hard to catch. Oh. Hey, can I play with you?
Sure, I guess we can play.
Really?
Yeah, we'll play house. I'll be the dad.
I'll be the mom.
I'll be the sister.
You'll be the dog.
Okay. Now get on your knees and beg for food.
Alice, excited, follows instructions. Dee pulls out a leash.
Doggy, let's go for a walk.
Dee walks her on leash. It's fun, even though Alice's hands get tangled. But then Dee directs her over to a street pole.
Now sit and stay. We'll be back soon.
They tie the leash tightly to the pole. Alice's hands are still tangled. They leave. Alice waits for them to return.
Hello? Anne? Are you there? You guys, this isn't fun anymore.
Thank God. I really didn't want to play with Alice. She's so weird.
I know, right? My parents would be mad. They don't want me around her.
Yeah, mine said that too. After I told them about how she plays, she gets wild and freaky.
Come on, let's go before she catches us.
What? Why would they do that?
Crying as she tries to untie the leash from the pole.
Untie! Untie, you stupid knot! I just wanted to play! What did I do to them? Why do they hate me so much?
Stage lights dim as rabbits enter and slowly step forward lamentably. They circle Alice hauntingly before grabbing the leash. She struggles. They pull at the leash, making her choke before briefly releasing her.
Someone help! Please!
No one will help you. No one cares.
Alice? Come on, where are you? Alice? Oh my God, is that you? Are you okay?
Can you get it off, Mom? I can't untie it.
Untying the knot.
Who did this to you?
It doesn't matter.
Alice, I know I cannot accept that, right? I'm your mother. I can't let something like this slide.
Can we talk about it later then?
Of course, but we will talk about it eventually.
Alice nods, and White Queen and Alice walk off stage. First days. Stage is dark. Spotlight on Alice, now 11, and older, who is still 18.
Dear diary, I can't do it. I can do this. I'm not prepared. I'm ready. I feel like I'm going to be sick. Today's college tour is going to be great. I can't do this. Too many new people. I know what Mom said.
New people means new friends.
New school, new life. But who would want to be friends?
Someone as broken as you.
How do I make friends anyways? I'll figure it out. Sincerely, Alice.
Older exits. Bell rings. Rabbits scowl, tapping their clocks.
Late, you're late, you're late, you're late, 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 late.
And now I'm late. I can't. I'm going to skip. I'll go tomorrow. Yeah, I'll go tomorrow.
Alice exits. Rabbits point to their clocks as a ticking sound can be heard, signaling the passage of time. Alice approaches the school. Bell rings.
Late.
I'll go next week.
More time passes and she approaches again, but bell rings.
Late.
Alice approaches one last time, but can't do it.
I'll go later.
Alice, what did your teacher say you're truant?
Mom, I'm sorry.
Too late.
Alice, you've been expelled.
What?
Alice, what happened to you? I thought you were smarter than this.
I'm sorry.
Too
Late,
late.
too late,
Too
too
late.
late.
I'm going to my room.
Alice, we need to talk about this. Alice!
White Queen backs off stage left as Alice runs off stage. Diary entry number 2. Both Alice and Older are walking while they write. Alice is still 11 and Older is still 18. Wonderland citizens and rabbits are also walking around, creating a school hallway.
Dear diary.
Diary.
You know,
To Alice, making her drop her diary.
sometimes I wonder if it's worth it to be nice. I know that being a good person is considered a good thing, but
I look around at the people
in my life and I wonder, is being kind only a passage to mistreatment?
How did I ever think that I wasn't loved?
I mean, it feels like the kinder the person, the more people take advantage of them.
I mean, there's always good people in the world. I didn't have many friends my age, but I had my family and
I don't know if I can do the right thing anymore.
Why, I never told them anything, but
I will not be a pushover anymore.
Wrong. I thought that
there's no future for someone like me. Why should I even try to do the right thing?
I learned it always.
It never
matters in the
end. As proven by my...
I want to be able to look back on college with fonder memories than my less than ideal,
awful childhood.
I
hate
who I
am.
I can do this. I
am weak. I will make myself strong. Something to fear.
If I'm good and kind, then I can make it. I'm going to make friends. College is going to be great.
I don't care what it does to me or my future.
I'm on the right path.
It's time to give the world exactly what it gave me. Hell.
Sincerely,
Alice.
Bad decisions. Alice slams her diary shut as Older exits. The stage lights dim and rabbits creep on stage. Alice sees them and they try to run off. She chases after them. They weave through the boxes and rabbits are about to exit when Alice finally speaks.
Wait!
Oh?
I know I've always kept you hidden, but you know what?
You finally want to play again?
Yes.
Yes, she says yes.
Stage lights flicker wildly as Alice appears to be falling. Rabbits push her back and forth between each other. Rabbit 1 grabs her arms and Rabbit 2 grabs her head, and Rabbit 3 grabs her torso. Each of these actions are done one by one until she is no longer in control of her body and her head falls to the side like a rag doll. Wonderland citizens and any additional rabbits surround Alice in a giant mass. Suddenly, the stage is bathed in red light. White Queen enters, knocking on Alice's door.
Alice? Are you okay?
Go away, Mom!
Alice, you need to take your medicine.
Go away!
Alice, can we talk about this?
Rabbits control Alice's movements and make her throw the diary at the door.
Alice, calm down.
No!
Go away!
If I go away, will that help?
Long pause.
Okay. I'll go downstairs. Give you some space. You come down when you're ready.
No.
Wonderland citizens pull open the window and Alice, who's controlled by rabbits, climbs out and runs away from her home. As she runs, it starts to storm. Alice, coming to her senses, starts struggling. She yanks her arms away one by one. She rips her torso out of the rabbit's fold, falling to the ground. Wonderland characters slowly exit. The rabbits stay.
I'm cold. I don't know where I am. I want my mom. I want to go home.
Alice? Alice? Honey, where are you?
Mom?
that you?
Mom, I'm over here.
Oh, honey, don't scare me like that. Are you okay?
I'm cold. I'm sorry. I know I screwed up. I'm sorry.
I know, honey. I know. I think we need to meet with Dr. Pennington.
I guess you're right. Probably need a med check.
Let's not focus on that right now. And let's just get out of the storm.
Yeah. Okay.
Good game. Until next time.
Alice turns and exits. Here we go again. Alice is 11. White Queen enters with Alice's backpack.
You ready for school?
Yeah.
Take your meds?
Yeah.
Even the new meds?
Mom.
Did you?
Yes.
Good. Here's your backpack. Have a good day.
Thanks, Mom. You too.
Starting up to the school, Alice is terrified. Students chatter, but it only makes her more stressed. Wonderland Citizen and Queen approaches her.
Thanks, Mom. You too. What are you, 7?
Leave me alone.
Or what?
I'll tell a teacher.
Oh, tell the teacher. You think they'll listen to you, some juvie? I heard you were expelled.
So what if I was?
Oh, so I'm right? Juvie, look at us. I'm a straight A student and you're a future college dropout. Let's see how long you last, shit stain.
You think you're so top dog, don't you?
What did you say?
Nothing.
Good.
Wonderland Citizens exit and Alice huffs. Rabbits lunge, but Alice dodges and swats at them. Rabbits exit.
I already screwed up and I haven't even gone to class.
Alice rushes off stage. Stage black. Takes. Alice is writing in her diary at her desk.
Dear diary, I want to go home. Dear diary, I'm trying so hard to make friends, but these girls keep telling rumors. Dear diary, I feel so lonely. Dear diary, I hate it here. Dear diary, I can't do this anymore. Dear diary, I don't think this new med change is working, but it might just be everything at school. Dear diary, I hate the girls at school. Dear diary, one of these days I'm going to flip. Dear diary, I'm an idiot. I lost control.
Will Alice W. please come to the office? Will Alice W. please come to the office?
Uh-oh, she can't go a week without getting in trouble.
I hope she gets expelled for this one. Did you hear that she tried to bite Jackie?
No, I didn't. That's a lie.
She's like a rabid animal, I swear.
Agreed.
I'm not. I swear I'm not. I didn't hurt anyone. I would never.
Are you crying, Juvie? What a wimp.
No. What do you want from me?
Why would I want anything from you? You're nothing but a future college dropout.
No, I'm not.
You got expelled. No college will take that.
I need to go.
Go jump off a roof, Juvie. Not like school matters anymore.
Queen shoves Alice back and exits. Alice leans against the wall and sinks to the floor. She sobs. Rabbits creep toward her as Alice is on the verge of a panic attack. The rabbits surround her, and she tries to get away, but the rabbits hold her down. She's gasping for breath. Bell rings, but she can't breathe. She curls into a ball. Stage black. Consequences. Alice is at home with White Queen. Alice is ashamed and upset. White Queen doesn't know why Alice skipped and is angry.
I can't believe you. You skipped again?
Mom,
Alice, you need to grow up. You're destroying your future.
You destroy everything.
Destroy everything.
Shut up!
Don't tell me to shut up.
Mom, I didn't.
Just go clean your room.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Destroyer, destroyer, destroyer,
Destroyer.
Leave me alone.
destroyer, destroyer.
Get out of my room.
No.
Nope.
Allison rages in a brawl with the rat. She knocks over boxes in the process and breaks several items.
Alice? Alice, I told you to clean your room, not wreck it.
Mom,
I can't believe you.
Monster, monster, monster.
Monster.
go away.
Excuse me?
Monster.
Told you to go away.
You know what? I'll go away. You clearly need space and time.
Monster, monster.
That girl was right. First I get expelled, and now this? Why can't I control myself? Why can't I be better? I can't believe I'm such a fool. Can't be trusted, can I? Not around mom, not at school, not even in my own room. I'm a monster. A monster.
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 As long as I'm here, I'm a danger to everyone and everything.
Danger, danger,
Danger.
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 So, I'm ready.
Yes, follow us. Come with us. Come. Meet the queen. The queen. Come. The queen. The
Queen will make it better.
Queen will fix this.
Alice follows the rabbits. Queen enters. She's incredibly tall and majestic, yet even with her astounding appearance, it is clear that she is incredibly dangerous. Alice approaches, appearing small.
How can I be less of a burden to those around me? How can I protect them from myself?
You know how.
But I don't. I'm scared.
Do you really want to feel more pain? And to continue to be hurt?
No.
You're miserable anyways. Not to mention, you've thrown your future down the drain. You need to do this.
Eat me. Eat me. Eat me. Eat me.
Okay. I'll do it.
Allah?
Bottoms up.
Alice pounds a bottle. Suspenseful music plays as the world around turns to chaos. She collapses and rabbits start running in circles around her, blocking the view.
Alice? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. Oh my god. Alice! Alice! Please wake up! Alice!
All enter. Stage is flooded by a panicked rush with all except Alice dressed as doctors. Wonderland citizens hand rabbits white doctor's coats. Rabbits join the rush to save Alice. They all frantically dash around, blocking Alice from view. Complete pandemonium, chaos, and calamity ensues. Stage black. A heart monitor is heard steadily beeping, signaling Alice lived. All sigh in relief.
Patient stabilized.
Act 2. Avoiding the past. Diary attempt 1.
Dear diary. Dear diary. Dear diary. Dear diary. Dear diary. Dear diary.
Dorm room. Mom and Older are packing the car with boxes labeled college or dorm. The boxes formerly on the stage are almost all gone except for the ones in Mom and Older's arms and 2 on the ground.
Okay, I think we almost have everything. Just a few more boxes.
Yeah.
You excited? Nervous?
A little bit of both, I guess.
Well, as scary as college may seem now, it's actually pretty fun. And when it's not, well, you'll make some great new friends and they'll be able to help you through it. And yeah, okay.
Yeah. What if I don't make any friends?
You will make friends, honey. Trust me on that. But I'm just a call away if you need me, okay?
Okay, Mom.
Mom and Older pack them in the car before slamming the trunk. When lights come up, Older and Mom stand in the empty dorm room.
Well, here we are.
Oh, honey, it's special, isn't it?
Yeah, Mom.
5 years ago, I didn't know it was possible, but here we are.
It's a little surreal going from, to college in 5 years. It's
a little scary, huh?
Yeah.
I know I've told you the term new school, new life before, but, well, college is like another level of new life. No one here knows you. So you can be whoever you like, okay?
Okay.
Now, let's get this dorm a little more homey.
Of course.
The two of them work together to set up the dorm. Mom pulls out different objects from the boxes around the stage, and Alice directs her where to put them. It starts out happy and joyous, but then Alice enters, running from Queen, Tweedledee, and Tweedledum before exiting with them following. Older watches them run by. Mom pulls out the diary and holds it up.
Alice, where do you want your diary?
Oh, I will take that.
I didn't know you still had your diary.
I don't really. I just can't bring myself to get rid of it. You know?
I know. Well, that looks like it was the last thing to put away.
White Queen smiles and gives Older a hug.
Oh, I don't mind hugs, but why?
I'm just so proud of you, honey.
Thanks, Mom.
Class nerves.
Okay, new school, new life.
Older walks inside the building and then stands in the front of the classroom. She's a nervous wreck. There are students bustling past her. Older stands off to the side, nervous and worried. Alice steps out from offstage worriedly. She reaches out a hand as if to comfort her, but drops it after Older glares at her. She sighs and walks away.
Okay. I know I can do this. I know I can. I just gotta get in there, and it'll be fine.
Deep breath. Older nods, opening the door before she can hesitate. She watches as Zoe and Diana sit down. Older is trembling, but she sits behind them anyway.
Oh, hey, I'm Zoe. What's your name?
I'm Alice. Nice to meet you.
And I'm Diana.
Hi.
Nervous, huh? I feel that.
Same.
Sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
I have no idea. So, when does the professor get here?
Don't look at me. This is my first college class.
Same.
Well, good thing I am a junior. Professors come during the first 15 minutes or they don't come at all. So if you get 15 minutes into class and the professor isn't here, usually we all leave.
Oh, okay, thanks.
How long has it been?
Like 8 minutes.
Dang, I thought it'd be longer.
So did I.
You guys are a riot.
We try.
Oh, the professor's here.
Text me sometime. The three of us should meet up.
Stage black. Who are you? Older enters with Zoe. The set is still monochrome. The lighting is still bland. Older and Zoe wait in silence. Zoe starts tapping her foot.
Where's Diana? She should be here by now.
I don't know. You think she's okay?
Oh, I'm calling her.
Zoe picks up her phone to call when Diana rounds the corner.
Sorry I'm late.
Are you okay?
Yeah, sorry. I have a panic disorder and I just had an anxiety attack.
Oh my gosh. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just need a moment.
Oh, would it help if we sit down on the bench and just chill instead of going to get ice cream? Trust me, I know that crowds can make things worse.
Yeah, if you're okay with that.
Okay, we could do some bird watching. That sounds fun.
Zoe, I think you like birds because you're kindred spirits.
How so?
You both move nonstop.
That would be the ADHD.
You have ADHD? Really?
Yep, brownie.
Oh, I am so sorry. I am not laughing at you. I am not laughing at you. I swear I'm laughing at myself.
Why?
I thought you would judge me for having bipolar and anxiety.
Why would we judge you for that?
Oh, it's happened before with other people, that is.
Sounds like they were biased pricks.
You both need hugs. Come here.
Zoe pulls them into a group hug. Alice giggles. Diana rolls her eyes but doesn't pull away. Zoe pulls away after a moment and points to the sky.
Ooh, look, a pigeon.
Of course, you would get excited over a pigeon.
They're so dumb and cute.
Wait, I think that's a dove, not a pigeon.
Oh, even cooler!
Stage black. Zoe, Older, and Diana exit. The stage stays dark as whimsical set pieces are discreetly placed on the stage. Older speaks into the darkness from offstage.
I'm doing this. I'm really doing this. Okay. I can do this.
Older is wearing a whimsical blue dress now, very similar to her younger counterpart. Not that the audience can see it. A spotlight shines on her. She opens the diary.
Dear Diary.
The stage lights up, revealing Wonderland behind her. The once bleak world is filled with color. All Wonderland characters enter, looking like their respective characters. Older looks around in awe and grins. Alice enters and smiles at Older.
I knew you could do it.
You did?
Well, maybe not, but I certainly had my hopes. And you're everything I ever wanted to be. You have friends, you're managing your bipolar well, and you made it to college. You gave us a future. Thank you.
No, thank yourself.
Me?
We are the same person, no matter how much time has changed us. You're what I came from. Those experiences made me into, well, me. Me who I'm proud of, me who I love. The past is important in shaping the future. So, despite the struggles, I will embrace my disorder, and you, my past, I will embrace myself. I am bipolar. I am strong. I am unique. I am me. I will do something great.
Sincerely, Alice.
End of play. Yeah. If I could get Diary of Alice cast back on and our playwright, please take a bow. Take a bow. Awesome. And at this moment, I would love for all of us to just kind of take a collective breath in and then exhale all that we are feeling. So if we could all take a deep breath on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And exhale. Awesome. At this time, we would love to invite all of our actors and playwrights from Young Playwrights to turn on their cameras and join us. And we understand that we have some folks who have to leave. So thank you so much for coming. Please take another bow, another round of applause to you all. Yeah. All right, so at this time, we would love to start our Q&A. So folks who are still with us on the stream, if you have any questions for our actors, for our playwrights, any observations or wonderful accolades you have to share with everyone, please drop them in the chat. Yeah.
Nice work, everyone.
Okay, well, I have a question. I would like to know from each of you, how is this your first Young Playwrights Festival, or are you a pro at this? Well, what's up? Let's start with, I'm just gonna go down the list here. Alex, will we start with you?
Hi. This is my first year, so yeah.
Excellent. Shelby?
It is my first year as well.
Sophie?
It is also my first year as well. So, yeah.
Yeah, Dom?
It is my third non-consecutive year as well.
Awesome. Savannah?
This is my first year.
Yeah, Rachel J.
This is my first year as well. I'm very happy to be here.
Yeah, Laddie.
This is my third year.
Ava.
This is my first year.
Jose.
As I said last time, I don't remember. I've been too many years. I believe my fourth. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. Too many years.
Yeah. Hey, Brian, if you're in the audience and you're tallying Jose's years, please let us know. Rachel Radloff.
I've been writing plays like since I was 13 with Young Playwrights, and I even think so that's been a while. I'm 18 currently, so that's like 5 years. But I think I've been doing the festival for about that long as well, but maybe with a few years here and there where I skipped. So yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you. All right. We have some questions here for the seniors. For the seniors in the room, please give a big wave if you're a senior. Yeah. So for seniors, what are your plans for the future? And for senior playwrights, do you plan to continue writing? Rachel, you want to start us off?
I am going to Hastings College. I am really excited to go into theater program and also the education program so I can learn to be a drama therapist. But I also want to continue my playwriting for sure. I already have some plays in the works that I'm hoping to work on at the college. So yeah, I'm excited.
Yes. Keep a lookout, y'all, for Rachel Radloff. We're ready to see more work, Rachel. Shelby, do you want to share with us your future plans?
I would love to. I am also graduating in like 2 weeks and processing that currently. I will be attending Northwest Missouri State this fall and majoring in history with a minor in theater and museum studies. I will continue to keep acting over the summer and just whenever I can, because everybody loves being on stage. And the writing question didn't apply to me, but maybe it'll apply to me in 4 years. Who knows?
Maybe. You never know what the future holds. Excellent. So Rachel, here's a question for you. Where did the inspiration for Diary of Alice come from?
Well, start with I have bipolar disorder, so that's a big part of it. And the inspiration came from looking at all the different stories about people who have mental illness and really severe mental illnesses. There's not really very many happy endings. There's not a good story where someone can. There's not there's not very many where the person survives and is a good person and doesn't have really severe consequences that ruin their life. And so I really wanted to put a story out there that would be for another little girl who's diagnosed with a very severe mental illness, like I was at a young age, to look at and see, okay, at least at some point in my life, things may get better, at least to hear about or know about. And I think that's really important, that representation to be positive.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing that story with us, Rachel. It's very important. Savannah's also a senior. Oh my gosh. Savannah, would you like to share with us your plans?
All right. I'm going to a community college next in the fall, graduating this year. Hopefully be able to teach high school and go into the K through 12 education program.
Yes, Savannah. Oh my gosh, yes. All right, we have a question from Jay here. What was it like to step into the shoes of well-known characters like Merlin or Alice from Wonderland or etc.? What was that process like? Who would like to answer this first? Yeah, Laddie.
It's really interesting because you get to, like, for me, I played Merlin, if you didn't know. And it's interesting to step into this character because the only way I really know Merlin is from the Disney movie Sword in the Stone. And so it was interesting, in order to figure out what my character would sound like, I ended up watching the scene where he sings his song 16 times. It was really fun. Yeah.
Nice. Awesome. Alex.
I had a very brief character part in the beginning where I was Alice, and it was very different from what normal Alice is because it was a story written by Charlie, and it was surprising on how different it would be from the movie that I've seen, the movies I've watched, and it was fun, honestly. It was very fun to have a different perspective of what I.
Yeah, Savannah.
I play the White Queen in Diary of Alice. So with the movie, he's a lot more calmer, quieter. But for this one, it's a bit more the mom and that character. Said what would the mom say and how would she react? So it's a lot more different.
Plot Twisters very much reminded me of the spin-off of these Jane Austen novels like Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies. It's real good, just saying. Check it out. Excellent. Sweet. Would anyone else like to say anything? No? Cool. Well, I have another question. How many of you are going to return for next year's festival? Hey! Woo! I know, seniors. Oh my gosh. You know what? You could return as audience members because we need adoring fans, right? Exactly. Kevin, do you have anything else you would like to say?
I just once again want to thank all of our friends for putting forth so much energy and commitment to sharing these young playwright scripts. Thank you once again. Great work, everybody.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much for bringing these words to life and giving them breath. It has been so awesome hearing from the playwrights how this experience has really opened their eyes and ears to their words that are on the page. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you, audience, for joining us for YPF 2021. Woo, woo, woo. We hope to see you again next year.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Do we leave now? Oh, I guess we do. Okay, bye.